Good morning, Weaver Wildcats, and welcome to another beginning of a great week. And let's go ahead and start our Monday announcements today. Remembering that it's December 7th, today is Pearl Harbor Remembrance Day. It's the 79th anniversary of the events that happened December 7th, 1941, in which Pearl Harbor was bombed, which got the United States into World War II. So we just wanted to take this time to remember those events that happened at Pearl Harbor on the 79th anniversary. Thank you, Wildcats. Now, our question of the day from Friday. Would you rather be able to see things that are very far away, like binoculars, or be able to see things very close up, like a microscope? This one, Wildcats, was not close. You can see there on the screen that about 77% of you wanted to see things very far away. The reasons why were similar. Some of you guys wanted to see things far away because you currently wear glasses and you'd like to be able to see further than you currently can without your glasses. Some of you guys wanted to be able to help stop crime, which I thought was awesome. There was a lot of students that said, though, they'd like to see things very far away because then they could spy on people. So those were some of our answers for very far away. The very close up, like a microscope, people would like to be able to see bacteria. They'd like to be able to see chemicals. And so there was a lot of great answers for this, but it was not a close one like most of them are. Many of you would like to be able to see very far away, like binoculars. All right, and let's remember to continue to live the Weaver way, which means we're working responsibly, we have excellent behavior, we have that attitude of achievement, we value everyone, we exhibit respect, and we are ready to learn, especially on this Monday morning. Let's also continue to do our part to help stop the spread of this virus, which means that we're doing the 5, we're washing our hands frequently and thoroughly, we're practicing that good respiratory hygiene, we're avoid touching the areas of our face around our eyes, nose, and mouth. We're maintaining social distance when we do have to be out with our face coverings. And then if we are feeling sick, we're going to stay home and get better to avoid getting others ill as well. Now let's continue to also remember what it takes to be successful during distance learning. Just some tips and tricks of things that if you do every day during distance learning, you're going to have more success, which is checking your school Gmail account so you can be able to communicate with your teachers and other Weaver staff. Making sure you're checking into your Google Classrooms every day and getting those assignments completed. Don't just hit that turn-in button. Make sure you're checking into your daily class meetings and following the right day schedule. Make sure you're watching the daily announcements and answering those questions of the day. And then make sure that in between classes and your Zoom classes and your Google Meets that you are taking those brain breaks, you're getting up, moving around so that blood flows through your body and to your brain. Now, we're going to get ready for Wildcat Wednesday this week. This week is Holiday Sweater Day on Wednesday, so make sure you have those holiday sweaters ready to go on Wednesday for Wildcat Wednesday this week. And remember, you do get 25 merits. Now, let's not forget that because today is Monday, 6th grade, you will go from your homeroom to 3rd period, then 5th and 8th. Followed by your lunch. You have time to get Reading Plus done. And remember that Reading Plus time is time that is set aside, but you can do Reading Plus at any time, and you can get more than just a half hour done, and we'll see where our leaderboard is at this week. 7th grade, you'll go from periods 1, 3, 6, and 8 today, followed by your lunch, getting Reading Plus time done, and then finishing up assignments. And in the 8th grade, you'll go from periods 1, 3, 6, and 8 today. Make sure you get that Reading Plus, 8th grade. I think we slipped back off the leaderboard this week. And then make sure you continue finishing up those assignments and contacting your teachers as needed. Now, with Reading Plus, Mr. Regalato in the 7th grade has wound up on top for last week. Great job to all the students and Mr. Regalato for jumping up to the top of the leaderboard this week as a 7th grade class. We had some 6th grade classes really push them this week, and so you can see the leaderboard is there. 8th grade, looks like we fell back off. So who is going to be at the top at the end of this week? Now, most lessons completed all year. You still have Miss Contreras' class on the top of the leaderboard at 53.5 lessons completed all year by the students in Miss Contreras' class, followed by Miss Banda, Miss Hogue, Miss Punches, and Miss Criswell. And as a little holiday bonus, those students on the top of the leaderboard are going to be getting 100 merits this week. So great job to all the students that are listed here on the leaderboard. You will be getting 100 merits added to your account. And we have a lot that made it to the top. So great job last week for all of our students that pushed through and worked hard and completed 5 or more lessons at 80% or higher. You earned 100 merits this week. So let's see if you can do it again this week. All right, and today is also National Letter Writing Day, December 7th, as well as Pearl Harbor Remembrance Day. And so for our question of the day today is, if you could write a letter to anyone living or past, who would it be? And what would your letter say? So go ahead and answer that in the question of the day at the bottom. And we look forward to seeing some of those answers. Now, let's not forget, Mr. Mohan and Mr. Cranston want us to remind you that every Thursday from 12:30 to 1, you can join Chess Club. And so if you need help joining, contact Mr. Mohan or Mr. Cranston through your email. And our joke of the day comes from one of our students, Andy. What kind of shoes do robbers like? Think about what kind of shoes they would like. Think about robbers. And if you said white Vans, then you would be right. That is right. Their favorite shoe is white Vans. Thank you, Andy, for that joke of the day. And remember, Wildcats, each one of you is great. Just allow yourselves to be. Have a great day.